Hey, what's up guys? This is THCuber and today I will be showing you my mains and goals for Northwest Championships 2017. Alright guys, so Northwest Championships is in 1 week, so I'll be going through my main speed cubes and my goals for the competition. I will be staffing, so my staff competition starts on Friday and the competition goes through August 11th to the 13th. So starting off with 2x2, I will be using the Go-Guan 2x2. It's pretty good. It's probably the best 2x2 I have because my other ones are dead. And I like to get a couple low 4 averages and maybe a sub 4 average. I have a pretty good single, so I don't think that'll be broken. But I'd like to make round 2, but I don't think I can make finals. Now on to 3x3, I will be using a magnetic vault. This has been my main since December, and for 3x3 I'd like to get some sub 11 averages and hopefully break my PB average. So I'd have to get a pretty much anything sub 10 because my PB average is 9.97, and maybe a PB single, so a sub 8 single would be nice if I could get a skip or get lucky. And I'd like to make round 2, and I also have a slight chance of making it into finals. I'm in 18th seed and finals is the top 12. For 4x4, I will be using the Chi Wukui 4x4. Yeah, that's the name. I'd like to get a sub 45 average at least, but I would like to get my PB average, which is 43, so I'd have to get like a sub 43 average, which that would be nice. For single, I could also break my single if I don't get any parity in a solve, and so maybe a sub 37 or low 37 single, that would be awesome. So I also have a slight chance of making finals for 4x4, and yeah. For 5x5, I am using the Chi 5x5. I think it's the Wu Chuang 5x5, that's the name. I like to get my PB average, so hopefully a sub 25 average and a 115 single, but a low 20s average would be really nice. And I also have a chance of making finals in 5x5. For 6x6, I'm using the Chi Wuhua. I think that's the name. I'm not good with cube names. It's a pretty good 6x6. Works well for me. I'd like to get a sub 245 mean and maybe a sub 240 single. Well, I would like that, but maybe a sub 235 single. And I would like to make finals in 6x6. On 7x7, I'm using the Yushin 7x7. I'm pretty sure the name's the Huanlong. Definitely my favorite 7x7 on the market. I have like no issues with it, but I'd like a sub 4 mean. Hopefully I could get a sub 4 mean, but I'd be still happy with like a low 4 mean or just breaking my PB. And I would like a sub 4 single at least, but like 350s would be nice. And I'd like to make finals. For 3x3 blindfolded, this is a stickerless Volk. The logo is not one that you could peel off, so it's legal. So So I'd like to get a success, hopefully sub 3, so that would be my PB single. I probably will not get a mean, and I probably won't make finals unless I add a really good single, which I could usually get like low 2 successes, and that would give me a slight chance of making finals if I could do that. So yeah. For FMC, I'll be using like any 3 cubes. I just pulled out my main right here, which I'll probably use anyways. So I'd like to get a mean and maybe get lucky, like get a sub 30 single or something. My PB is 31 and I have a 35 mean, but we'll see what happens. But I'd like to just have fun. For OH, which is one of my main events, as well as big cubes and pretty much 3x3 through 7x7. For OH, I'd like to get a decent average, maybe get a PB average, and my single's not very good for me, so I'd like to get at least a sub 14 single, so hopefully I could get a lucky solve, and I'm gonna try to make finals. So yeah. Now for Megaminx, this is the X-Men Megaminx, the sculpted edition. I really like it. I think Megaminx is a really fun event, but it's not my main event. I just think it's fun to do. So if I could get like a 130s mean, like 130 anything, I think my PB is like 135, so I'll get like 130s hopefully, and another sub 130 single, and break my PB. My PB right now is a 129 single, I think. So yeah, that's it for Megaminx. Now for Pyraminx, this is the Moyu Magnetic Pyraminx. Pyraminx is my least favorite event, and I never practice at all. But a sub 8 average and a sub 5 single, those are my goals. Now for Scube, I just did a first impressions video on this Scube. This is the X-Men concave magnetic Scube. I really like this cube. My other Scube was dead, and so I've been practicing a lot on Scube lately. Well, not a lot, but a lot more than usual, I'd say. So I'd like to get a sub 7 average, maybe 6.5 or even sub 6 if the scrambles are good, and a sub 5 single because my single is pretty bad for what I average. And if I could do well enough, then I might be able to pull off making finals. For square one, this is a professionally set up Chi square one. Yeah, it doesn't catch at all or anything. Yeah, it's a pretty good swan. I'd like to get a sub 30 average and maybe another sub 120 single or sub 20 single. And I really don't think I'll make finals. And yeah. Now for multi-blind, I'll be using my main blind cube and another one. So I've never even attempted 2 cubes except in a competition once as practically a joke, but I almost solved like one of them because of course I know how to solve a blindfolded. And so yeah, 1 out of 2 would be cool if I could just memo like one and try to memo the other. So there's a little chance of getting 2 out of 2 though. So those were my mains and goals for Northwest Championships 2017. Again, I will be staffing, so if you see me in a staff uniform, you could say hi, but that's what I will be doing. I'll be staffing, so I might judge you guys. And yeah, feel free to say hi if I'm not busy. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and I'll see you in the next one.